Hi YouTube family, this is Christy, RNY for me, coming back at you. I decided this time to do a video about my surgery experience, surgery day. And I'll start with pre-op. To tell you my stats, I started this journey May 5th, 2016. My highest recorded weight was 362 pounds. It was also my surgery weight. Today I weigh 334 pounds, so 28-pound weight loss since surgery, and my surgery date was December 7th of this year, 2016. So I'm about 16 days post-op. I had pre-op on December 2nd, and it's a full day of classes and tests and blood tests and urine tests, and they test to see if you're pregnant. They test your blood levels for all kind of reasons. They tell you what you need to do coming out of surgery. They explain what's going to happen during surgery. My surgeon actually uses the Tat Block method, in which they numb your abdominal area right before the surgery, and it helps to reduce pain. And it was really beneficial for me, and I'll tell you about that in a little bit. So they also give you something called HIPAA cleanse. So if anybody's ever had surgery before, HIPAA cleanse cleans your body and prepares you for surgery. So the night before my surgery, December 6th, I took a shower in my regular soap, and then I went back over my entire body, not your face and not your private area, but everywhere else. It doesn't really lather, it doesn't run like that. So you clean your entire body with HIPAA cleanse, and I did this right before I went to sleep. I woke up the next morning, the morning of surgery, and I had to wash again. So I took a shower in my regular soap, and then I washed down in HIPAA cleanse. I got dressed. We had to be at Kennestone Hospital, which is in Marietta, Georgia. We had to be at Kennestone Hospital at 5:30 a.m. My surgery was 8:30. So we got there right at 5:30. We checked in. They issued my husband only one per family member. So my husband got a tag with our last name on it, and he got a card with my hospital number, and I'll explain that in a moment too. 5 minutes later, they called me back. Just me and my husband went back. The rest of my family stayed in the waiting room, and they let me use the restroom. They gave me a hospital gown. They gave me these cute yellow socks to put on, and now it's time to wait. And so that was about 5:45 when we got back there. A nurse came in, explained that at 7:30 that they would take me to another room, and at that time my family had to go to the waiting area. The first room that I went to was actually the Tat Block Room, and that's where they would give me the numbing Tat Block for my abdominal area. And then right about 8:15, 8:20, I would go to surgery. So in this first room that we're in, a few nurses came in. They gave me my IV. They put these compression socks on my legs, and we just waited. After all of that was done, I actually don't accept blood, so I was able to sign everything that I would accept and everything I wouldn't if it was necessary. So we were able to sign that paperwork at that time, and they gave us a copy. But my surgeon had already explained that because this was laparoscopic, unless I had some serious complications, then blood would not be an issue. So we were okay with signing that paperwork. And then they went and got my family and allowed my family to come back. That was about 6:45 when my family came, and at 7:15, the guy was coming to get me to go to surgery. So things were kind of moving quickly for me. Before my family came back, my surgeon actually came in, and I was really surprised to see him because he said that he would talk to me in the OR. His name is Dr. Fritz Jean-Pierre, and we call him Dr. JP. Dr. JP said that he had come in early because he was concerned about patients never remembering that he was there before the surgery. So he came in early to say hello, which was really nice. And then my family came, and by the time everybody kissed me and, oh, you're gonna be fine, and it was time to go back to the Tat Block Room. When the guy came in and said, okay, I came to get you, I looked at the clock. I was like, wait a minute, it's not 7:30 yet. I wanted to spend a little more time with my family, but they took me around the corner. My family was able to walk with me as they rolled me around. When we got back to the hallway that we had come from the surgery waiting room, my family was able to give me a kiss and a hug and tell me they love me, and they went one way and I went the other. My husband, I could tell, was kind of worried. He went on ahead because he didn't want to see me wheel back there. My mom looked like she wanted to cry a little bit. I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about it because when I see her cry, I cry. But she had tears in her eyes, and I could tell that she wanted to cry, and I told her not to. So she turned around and walked on. My stepfather was there, and my dad's wife. My dad passed a year ago, but his wife came from South Carolina, so it was really nice. So I went on to the Tat Block Room, and my nurse was really nice. She gave me something to kind of mellow me out before the anesthesiologist came in. It seemed like things just happened really fast. I was in there about an hour, but it seemed to go by in like 15 minutes. I guess the medicine kind of had me like the initial pain meds they gave me so that I didn't feel too much in the abdominal area kind of mellowed me out, and the time went by really fast. She maybe gave me 5 or 6 sticks in different areas of my stomach, and it just felt like a little pin.